Tech Tuesday. This morning we introduce you to a hot new app. It's called Groupme. Kind of sounds inappropriate, but it's not. Al Thomas is here this morning with more. Now this is some hot new technology. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Tell me about Groupme. Okay,
well, Groupme is a group texting application that will allow you to send and receive text messages from several different people within the same group, and you would just select which friends or coworkers or family members you would like to be in that group, and it'll allow you all to stay on the same page at the same time.
Now tell me how you found out about this technology.
Okay, I first found out about Groupme about 2 months ago at the South by Southwest Interactive Conference in Austin, Texas. And my company and I, there were 4 of us out at South by Southwest. And so what we did is we set up a group through Groupme, and because we were all in the same place and trying to share one car and trying to coordinate 4 different schedules as we all ran from place to place to place, we set up a Groupme group, and it allowed us to stay in contact with each other and figure out when we were going to meet at the car, who was going to run for lunch, and just helped us all stay on the same page.
Now tell me what you need to get this app to work. What do you need?
Okay, well, if you have a smartphone, there are apps for BlackBerry, Android, and iPhone. And with a smartphone, there's some really interesting features like conference calling that you can do through a smartphone app. However, no, you don't have to have a smartphone to use Groupme. Any cell phone that works with just regular SMS text messaging will work.
But the good part about using a smartphone is that you don't have to pay those fees.
Absolutely. With a smartphone, the text messages or the messages that you would send and receive would just be part of your data plan.
Okay. Now with Groupme, there's some privacy involved as well, because you don't have all of these outsiders in.
Right. Right, absolutely.
Let's talk about some of the benefits.
Yeah, so since it is a closed group, you're designating who it is that that you're going to be corresponding with. I think of a good example might be if your family was going on a group vacation and maybe you're going to a theme park.
And maybe you don't want to bring a relative. No, I'm just kidding.
if you let's say you're going to go to a theme park or maybe even the mall, and you have children who do have cell phones, and you kind of want to give them a little bit of a leash and let them go their separate ways for a time, it would allow you all to stay on the same page and figure out when you're going to meet back together and things like that. Alternatively, I could see maybe mothers with coordinating details of play groups or something like that. You could set up your group, and as people post their text messages back and forth to each other, everybody can see who's bringing what or what time everybody's meeting together.
Oh, well, very cool. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right.